What's up everyone, it's Anthony from AB Fitness Center, and if you're looking to lose body fat, gain muscle, and totally transform your physique, you're in the right place. Today we're going to be covering how many exercises do you need to be doing in order to maximize muscle growth. And there seems to be two camps to this. There seems to be that one person who says that you got to do compounds only. And then you have the other camp who will pick up Arnold's Encyclopedia of Modern Bodybuilding and do every exercise listed in there for chest. Who's right? Well, as always, the answer always seems to be somewhere in the middle, and we're going to cover that today. But before we get started, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. This way you never miss a beat and you get real life, applicable fitness information without the fluff. So let's get rolling. Like I said, I really think the answer lies somewhere in the middle. I don't think you should be doing endless number of exercises, but I don't think that not enough, like pull-ups is not enough to stimulate bicep growth. It's just not. So like I said, the answer is always going to fall somewhere in the middle, and I've come up with the 3-rule approach to this answer. So it's going to take 3 things. These 3 rules are going to help you to really ultimately get the best of both worlds. And like I said, the answer to those 2 extremes always lies somewhere in the middle. I don't think doing pull-ups is enough for biceps at all. Never did. And I'm a big compound guy. Like I really do believe that you need to be doing big compound movements with progression over time in order to totally transform your physique. But the isolation stuff and those other little exercises also matter in developing a complete physique. So let's get rolling with this. Rule number 1, okay? You want to pick anywhere between 3 to 5 exercises per muscle group and use variations that you feel in the muscle. That is crucial. I think that for me, early on in my career, when I was really trying to develop my arms, I always used to say, okay, Arnold said you have to do barbell curls. So you need to do barbell curls. But for me, barbell curls, I feel a lot more in my forearms and my shoulders than I actually do in my biceps. So it's not until I switched to utilizing more dumbbells and like dumbbell incline work and things like that I was able to get development in my biceps. So you need to kind of pick these exercises that you feel the most in the targeted muscle group. Like for me, one exercise that I always feel a lot is cable rows. Cable rows I really feel brings up my lats, and I really get a good mind-muscle connection with that. I think that that's also important too. You shouldn't just be moving weight from point A to point B, because you have the camp of people who believe in the compound movements, believe that also. There needs to be that mind-muscle connection in there so you can actually feel and start to develop those areas. Again, you have to feel it. If you're getting a pump in your forearms when you're doing rows, you're not utilizing your back correctly. So that's the first rule, is you need to pick 3 to 5 exercises per muscle group that you personally feel. So for example, some people feel dumbbells on bench more than they do barbell. So you need to really feel, you need to pick those movements. That's the key. That's number 1. Number 2, no more than 4 exercises max in one workout. If you need to do more than 4 exercises, you need to split that workout up and do it in another time. So you need to split up your volume for the week, but I would recommend staying at 4 exercises max per body part, per exercise, to make sure that, again, you're utilizing those movements and you're putting a lot of effort into those movements. Because otherwise, if you fill up and you do, like I said, you use Arnold's Encyclopedia and you do 8 exercises for chest in one workout, chances are by the time you get to the last one, it's just junk. It's junk volume, it's fluff, and that work's gonna suffer. Whereas if you split that workout up, the second time a week, you're going to be able to hit those next couple of exercises with the same intensity that you hit the first couple. And that's key too. You got to remember that too. If you're doing 8 exercises, like I'll never forget in the gym, you see the guy on the cable machine, he's doing, flies high, and he's doing flies medium, and then he's doing flies low. Like that's a little much. You don't need to be doing that. And again, at what point is it just junk volume? And rule number 3, anywhere between 3 to 5 sets per exercise, again, depending on you and your tolerance for volume. Everybody's a little bit different in that case. But as a general rule, that's kind of like where you want to be at, 3 to 5 sets per exercise per body part, give or take. Again, like I said, everyone's a little different. And again, like I said, these rules are going to be different for everybody, but you want to just make sure that you're not just adding volume in just for the sake of adding volume. Like I said in the earlier example, the person who does Arnold's Encyclopedia of Modern Bodybuilding per body group, per muscle group, That's a lot of that's not. It's going to be just junk volume. You need to be focusing on quality volume done over time with progression. Again, I made another video, the fastest way to put muscle on, and again, that is with progression. So same rule applies. So this is how you break this up: how many exercises you got to be doing, but making sure the quality is there and that you're progressing with that. Okay. And I think overall, before we kind of put a lid on this, I think that the most important thing is just to keep going and be consistent with whatever you go with, because consistency is going to be the thing that's going to get with it. Stick with it, because I promise you, you won't see big gains in a week. Take progress pictures. This takes time. Take progress pictures every month and compare it, and that should keep you motivated to keep you moving in the right direction. All right. So are you interested in sitting down with me to discuss your nutrition and muscle gaining goals? If you are, just click the link below and you can find out more information about that. And make sure you turn on your notifications. This way you always get all these videos right up front. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Remember, consistency is key. Don't just watch my videos and do nothing. Go and put in the work. I'll see you guys on the next one.